Oh no. I'm back again. Although today might be the day that I actually beat this, so today might actually be a good stream. Hello Turk's Epic YouTube channel. Welcome back to the third stream in a row. This is the third time in 3 days that I've streamed, which is quite impressive for me. So let's stop waiting and get straight to it. We all know what's happening in this stream. I'm playing Galactic Purgatory, so hey everyone! You all know what time it is. It's the yellow squid coming at you live from Copley Square, where today I am indeed playing Galactic Purgatory again and trying to get the comet in Beat Swap Galaxy. Welcome to the stream, Voidwalker and newer Boomerang Miaro, the usual gang. So, welcome back to the stream. Don't know why I'm going up here because the comet is down this pipe. You doubt it, but good luck. You doubt that I'm going to get this. Did you see how good I was doing in the last stream? I was doing amazing in the last stream. You will notice as well that I'm that confident that I'm going to beat this in this stream, that in the top right corner, I've added a backflip count. And what that is every time I make it to the final 2 backflips, I'm going to update that count. So see how many times I get to the backflips and die. So for those who may have missed it, in the last stream, I did get to the final 2 jumps. And sadly, I died quite a few times on the final 2 jumps. Although for first attempt, this is going really good. There's no way that I can do it on my first attempt, is there? I mean, imagine. That would be insane. Am I going to get past the wall jumps on my first attempt? This is extraordinary. Imagine if I do it. No! That would have been so cool! That would have been the best start to the stream ever. I just do it straight away. Also, once again, let me just check that I do have the stream set up correctly and that the audio is intact. And everything is indeed working. Yeah, it should be. It should be. There's no reason why it shouldn't be. So, let me just explain the galaxy for anyone who hasn't seen any of these streams before. Or if you're watching this after it's been recorded. So, as you can tell, it's a Kaizo mod. And it's really hard. And the gimmick of this star is... Steady. No, the gimmick of the star is that the panels flip when the beat switches, like in Beat Block, and the panels also flip when I spin, and they're also really fast as well. And I've got to use them to momentum boost up this Kaizo stage. All you are going to talk about is chaos. Alright, go ahead. I mean, this entire stage is chaos. So anything related to this stage is indeed talking about chaos. I jinxed it by mentioning how good my run was. I don't believe in jinxes. I really don't. And I'm not going to sacrifice my commentary and what I'm actually thinking just because I think it's going to affect my gameplay. There's no correct answer on the poll, you're really upset. That's the joke, don't spoil it for everyone, that's the joke. There is no correct answer. You wonder if I'll actually pass this level on this stream. Well, I really do hope so. And welcome to the stream, Can. I will say that Etasky, who is the creator of Master Mode and the Green Star Festival, she's been playing it alongside me in her free time. And she actually managed to beat it today. So it can be done. It's the start of the stream, so I shouldn't have any nerves. I should be nice and calm and collected. Oh, first time at the backflips. And that was rubbish. No, but I did make it to the backflips, which is good. It's good that I've still got the skills to be able to get to the backflips in 7 minutes as well. And part of those 7 minutes is me doing the intro to the stream, so that is a good sign. I've already had my first attempt at the backflips. That's the second to last jump, I believe. And I had 20 seconds left, which I reckon might have just barely been enough. So that's good, that's good. I'm on track. Why did I do that? Why did I rush it? I already proved with the previous attempt that I've got plenty of time. Mario and Traffic Light Fan, welcome to the stream. I almost made it. I know I did. I've already had some good attempts, which is a really good sign. I'm really optimistic that I might be able to do it in this stream. And if all goes well, and I've still not got it, well, if all goes bad then. But if it's still looking promising, I might do a longer stream than normal, just to see if I really can beat it today. I normally stream for about 2.5 hours, but like I say, if I'm having some really good attempts, and I really think I can get it, I might stretch the stream out for longer than 3 hours, just to see if I can do one final push, and get it in this stream. Because I really want this to be over. How much do I like Chaos? Also known as this level. So, I've said this before. And it's a very weird take, but I like hard levels. And I've always said that I would much rather play a hard level that's made poorly, rather than like a really cool custom level. I know, it's really weird, but I'm probably more excited for the full release of this mod than Super Mario Gravity. Because I just like hard challenges. And I've wasted a bit of time, so I might as well kill myself, because I don't want to get to the end and I lose because I don't have 10 seconds, which I wasted on the very first jump that I could have just reset. So I might as well try and get the first jump first try, and not regret it later. Freedom! Yes or no, Etasky, you beat it! Congratulations! And you just come over here rubbing it in my face. You're so mean! Oh, what was that? I've never had a long jump exactly like that before. That was a weird one, but not good. Oh, that wasn't the corner, but it still made it. Okay. But I need to be getting better long jumps. Like that, maybe? Yeah, but we can get even better than that. I've done better than that. I don't want mediocre long jumps. I want the best I can get. It's at this point when I really start to focus a lot more. When I get to the wall jumps. If I get to the wall jumps with good time, then I go into super focused mode. I was trying to think of a funnier word then, but I can't when I'm focusing. No! Come on! I wasn't focusing enough. I was in super hyper focus mode and I still wasn't focusing enough. So how much... Oh, who are you asking now? Etis guy? Sorry, I thought you just resent the same message. I thought I was seeing double then. Oh, come on. Why am I messing up on that jump still? I've always messed up on that jump. And I've never quite beaten it. So, Etis guy, you beat it with 666 deaths. I've got no idea how many I'm on. And I'm kind of scared to, like, tally them up. Or even give an estimate. Obviously, when I keep dying to the first jump, that really adds up in the total deaths. But if I get a load of really good attempts in a row, then I'm only dying every 2 minutes. So that's really going to stretch out how many deaths I'm getting per minute. Or per hour. But yeah, I really have no idea how many deaths I'm on. Because I've been getting the 1-up every time, so I've not been getting any game overs. I am really curious to know. Oh, come on! That looked like it had a lot of speed. Right, stay there. In for the corner. It really does help. Like, focus your eyes on exactly where you want to jump. And it does increase your accuracy. You still need to get your timing right. But if you look dead on with both eyes at where you want to jump, it really does help. Like, look at the exact pixel that you want to jump to, and Mario will jump there. Just get the timing right. That was not the right timing, but it still worked. So I'm going to take it. Look at that red corner. Nice. Look at the red corner. Oh, that's bad timing. Or is it? Just barely made it up there. That's like the worst it could have been, and I somehow still win. Any worse than that, I would not have survived. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Stop wasting time. I can't afford to waste little tiny seconds on pull-ups. Every second counts. So why am I stuck here? No! Why was I stuck there? I never had any trouble on that jump in the first stream that I did this, but ever since the first stream that I did this, I've just been struggling on that jump. It's because it's the jump after the wall jump section. It's the jump right after the halfway point. So I built it up in my head to be a really significant jump, and due to that, it's got a lot of pressure behind it now. That's a backflip. It's definitely intended to be a backflip, but long jumps are easier. Long jumps work way better on that jump. They're way more consistent. I've tried it for multiple hours. And long jumps are way more consistent. Add it to the backflip counter. So, the counter in this stream is referring to the backflips at the end of the stage. The final 2 backflips. If I reach the final 2 backflips, that's when I'm going to update the count. No, I tried to rush it because I was running low on time. I'm really sorry if the name of the count is misleading, but I didn't know what else to call it without it taking up too much space. It's one long jump, got to hold back though. I'm not even sure if I hold back. I hold to the left, so that I don't bang my head. Because we discussed this in the last stream, but the stage isn't 45 degrees to the camera. If I can find a good example, you'll see that the blocks aren't horizontal to the camera. And because of that, Mario always drifts over to the right, or whatever direction he's facing. If you look here when I spin the camera, there's a slight angle there. That's not a straight line. Although, the creator of the mod, icofriendly, has stated that he's fixed that in the full release, and the full release is going to have a perfectly 45-degree camera angle. Which is kind of cool. After all these years, it's finally been fixed. Oh no! Yeah! Haha! That was awesome. Oh, I thought I was just about going to make that. I banged my head. End backflip. Yeah, but the space on my little overlay isn't big enough. Maybe I can abbreviate it. But I'm not going to do that right now, as I need to get back to the end. I seem to be slipping a bit. What's going on? That first attempt was so good. I need to replicate that first attempt. And get back on track. I think overall though, I am doing way better. Focus. Oh, it bonked, but I still made it. Wait. Okay, good save, but I've wasted a bit of time now. Time's looking alright, I believe. Oh no, that was a really low one, so I didn't have enough time to spin over to the red. I wonder if maybe I could have ground pounded and landed on the blue when that flipped. But I've not done that before. And I don't like changing the strategy that late into the game. I like to stick with what I know works. Especially with how long each attempt takes to get to that point. Thing is though, I might have had enough time. But I still need to account for the fact that the backflips are really hard, and I'm probably not going to one-shot both of them back to back. So I need some time to practice. some time for fails. No! No! Save me! That Chomp is in the worst spot possible. Sometimes you can get up there and you can jump off the side and jump around the Chomp and just about avoid him. That's what I tried to do. But that time, it didn't work. That was a very weird angle. I pulled back a bit too much. I almost missed that platform. One minute 20, this is where we want to be. I can do that backflip really well. The only thing about the backflip at the end of the stage is that I'm jumping off of the panel that I'm jumping onto. See, jump around the Chomp. Oh gosh, what's happening? Jump around the Chomp. That's what I wanted to do. I jumped a bit too far that time. It's a miracle that I survived. It's a miracle that I still got that. Oh, why was that so low? I've very rarely messed up on that one. I normally get that backflip. Not backflip, long jump. That's really frustrating because I was almost at the final backflip. Damn it. What is there for me to say that's not already been said? We know the gist of this. We're all just patiently waiting for that one attempt where I finally beat it. It's like you're watching a game of football. Or soccer if you live anywhere outside of... Wait, what places even call it soccer? Is it just America? Anyways, as I was saying, it's like you're watching a game of football. And the ball is on their end of the pitch. And it's so close to the goal. And you're watching and you know it's going to go in. But when is it going to go in? I don't even like football. Why is that the first analogy that I thought of? But that's what's happening. Mario is the ball. And he's on the enemy's side of the pitch. And he is so close to scoring a goal. And any second it's just going to go in. That was rubbish! No! I don't think I had enough time anyway. The backflips take a lot of time because you spend a lot of time in the air. You're airborne for so much of the time, so I think I needed a bit more time. Despite my best efforts to speed up at the end then. Oh, I love it when you get straight up to this platform. You save so much time. And the cycle just lines up perfectly. Oh, save even more time. 1 minute 25 and I'm here. So I should get to the top for 1 minute 12, I believe. Even sooner, 1 minute 15. Yeah, that wasn't quite enough height because I rushed it and I wasn't lined up with the edge of the platform. I don't know why I rushed it. I just really want as much time as possible for the backflips because I know I'm not going to get them first try. Don't bonk. I hate doing the pull-ups. It's risky. Why am I going over here? I can't save that, I don't think. I don't think I could have saved that. I didn't pull over to the right soon enough. So that's my bad. I will take responsibility for that. I know what I'm doing wrong. And I know what I did wrong there as well. I jumped too soon. And so I had to pull back so that I don't overshoot the panel. And I just lost all my speed. There we go. I jumped at the perfect time. If this goes wrong, I have no excuse. That should be it. I was going to say, I thought I did everything right. It looked good. Nice. Oh, I don't know what happened there, actually. Genuinely, I don't know what happened. I thought that looked good, and just randomly in midair, I just paused. I stopped moving. I clearly did something wrong, but I don't know what. Maybe I held too far to the right. Maybe I held right too soon. But I'm going to get to the bottom of this and figure out how to beat it. By fixing one small mistake at a time. I could have gone straight to the blue to try and save some time, but I'm not being risky. I'm going to try and be less risky if I've still got loads of time. Although it does mean that on my winning attempt, it's probably going to come down to the wire. So I'm not going to go, I'm going to line it up. And I'll go now. Whoa, no, I spun too soon! Damn it! I don't think I've had that problem before. Alright, like I said, fix one tiny mistake at a time. Don't spin too soon. Okay, why was that so low? I think what did I do? I need to think through what I did and fix it. I think that time I jumped too early. So fix it. Yes. Yeah, I keep forgetting to ground pound. It only gives you like a few more milliseconds, but sometimes it can save you. I am trying to get into the habit of ground pounding. It's just something that I don't do too often. Although during these streams, I have used it a few times to my advantage to save a few runs. That's the perfect angle. Although, ideally, I want to be beating this without having to need a ground pound. Good, I got behind the chomp. No! I got loads of time, don't be risky. Be patient, breathe in. There we go. I just need to be perfect from here on out. Okay, I need to change what I'm doing there. Because that's quite a few times I've died to that same spot now. Maybe I should just stop spinning and actually try ground pounding. But like I said, it's scary to change the strategy that late into the game. Especially when I've been doing the same thing for like 5 hours. No! Humming ground pounds hold 1 second. Humming ground pounds legit holds 1 second. Sorry, legit. Can I humming ground pound if there's nothing underneath to humming ground pound onto? I genuinely don't know. I'll try it next time I need to. Oh, that was rubbish. That was terrible. That was awful. That was catastrophic. Any other bad words that I can think of? That was a disgrace. That was shameful. All the bad words in the dictionary. Just all combined into one. Turn the camera. I don't think that was the issue. I think I could see where I was going. Chomp, don't do it. He was ready to come after me. That's bad. That's even worse. I've gotten into a bad cycle here. I need to fix this. And I'm really not sure if this is enough time. I need to be perfect. If I'm not perfect, there is no way that I can win. And I think that's cost me the game. Or has it? Luckily, that was a really short jump. Oh, wait. I turned the camera too much, it confused me. There's no way you can beat this in 20 seconds from this point. And why did I not get a wall jump then? Come on! I was gonna die anyway, just let me die with some dignity by still playing the game. Oh gosh. Why am I messing up on this part? That's the easy part. There's not even any flip swap panels. Or beat swap panels. Okay, despite that, I am still on track. Oh, wait. Yes. How did I save that? I messed up. I messed up massively, yet I saved it. Oh, that's why I don't do the backflips. No, come on, that could have still been savable if I got that. That would have been the messiest win ever, but that would have been amazing if I did win. Bleep Blip Galaxy. Yes. Oh, Edit Guy gets it. Can we think of any other ways to misspell or misname this galaxy? That's my challenge. I wonder how many years of Mario Galaxy modding it will take for every combination of Switch Beat or Switch Swap or Flip Flap or whatever. How many mods will it take for every combination of those two words to be completely used up? There's got to be a limit, and if people just keep making Flip Swap edits, then the limit is going to be reached at some point. Easy Star Galaxy. Yes! That's right. This is easy. Let's beat it. I'm going to prove it right now. This is easy. That's what I named the first stream in this galaxy, I believe. I'm pretty sure I named it. Galactic Purgatory is easy, and I'm going to prove it. So I'm going to prove it right now. Not going back on my word. It's not the hardest thing I've ever beaten. I can definitely beat this. Oh, what am I doing? I'm trying to speed it up, but in the process, I'm slowing it down. Whoa! No! Pull up! Before you get cut in half. No, you did the thing! Yeah, I don't think I can save that. Spin Speed Spun Galaxy. That's a really cool name. I do like that name. Spin Speed Spung. Can you say that 3 times in a row? Spin Speed Spung. Spin Speed Spung. Spin Speed Spung? Nope, I'm not going to count that. I massively failed at saying that 3 times in a row. Beep, beep, beep. Boing, Galaxy. I see what you did there. Beep, 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 boing. Being risky. What happened to me not being risky that lasted like 1 attempt? But it's more fun. It's more fun to be risky. Keeps you on your toes. Which is how you need to be on a star like this. You can't get too relaxed. Just about hit the platform then. That were scary. Oh, that's why I don't ground pound, because you can't ground pound after a long jump. I'm so stupid. What did I say about not switching the strategy? Why did I change the strategy? You've got to go to the red. I need to stick with what we're doing. What I was doing was working. I just wasn't skilled enough. As proven by that attempt. You also have a complaint to make. The first black hole doesn't kill you. Oh, does it not? Isn't there like a few black holes in Mario Galaxy that are just decoration and don't actually kill you? I swear that's a thing. I mean, who said that black holes have to be evil? Maybe it's a nice black hole. If I fall down, I'm going to try and find him. Where's the nice black hole? Is it this guy? No, he kills you. He's evil. Oh, he doesn't kill. Oh, I know why. Because he was there so that you couldn't... Come on, make it! No! I know why. Because he was there so that you couldn't skip to the lower section in the old update. Where there used to be an entire section underneath that entire second area. That's what he used to kill you to. So I assume that since that area's been deleted, maybe the death barrier's also been deleted? But that's what that black hole's there for. He's a remains of a previous update. And I know that because I died to him so many times trying to skip to a different planet in the old update before I updated and came to the easier version. Which isn't that much easier, I'm still dying. A lot. I'm really concerned that I've only made it to the end once in this stream so far. But I've made it to the wall jump so many times. So I keep dying at some point after this point. Anytime now I could die. What am I dying to? It's this jump. There we go. I pulled to the right sooner that time. Okay, finally back to the backflips. Well, that was awful. No! Well, I made it back to the backflips, so I'm gonna add that to the count. That's progress. I finally got past that jump that were causing me a lot of trouble. Just got to remember to hold to the right way sooner. Why don't I spin to launch myself easier? Because spinning causes the platforms to flip. Which just makes everything confusing and almost impossible to navigate. So yeah, both the beat and spinning causes the platforms to flip. Which I'm pretty sure almost makes it impossible to flip if you are the one spinning. Or if you're spinning, because if you're spinning, then you've activated the flip. So the flip's boosting you whilst you're still in the spin animation. Damn it! Also, you've got to time your spin with the beat. I don't know what I'm talking about. It's just confusing. It's really confusing. So that's why I don't do it. I prefer to go when it flips on the beat. It's just a lot easier and a lot more predictable. No. What am I doing? 2 times in a row I went too late. I'm meant to jump on the 3rd beat, I'm pretty sure. See? You jump at around the 3rd beat. You start running a bit sooner. But it's on the 3rd beat, roughly, that you're meant to jump. And that seems to be somewhat consistent. But obviously it is a case-by-case situation where sometimes you need to make the call in the second if you're going to jump sooner or if you're going to jump later. And that makes it hard. I do sometimes wonder if I would have beaten this already, if I wasn't talking. If I were just sat in silence, would I have beaten this? Because you do need to listen to it. Which is why I keep randomly pausing my commentary. Wait, that was really bad timing on the Chomp. What was I thinking? I thought I could beat the Chomp. I should have gone behind him. But I always go in front of him, so I thought, yeah, it'll work out. I'll avoid him, won't I? I always go in front. It always works, so surely it doesn't look like it's going to work, but it always does, so it must do. That's what I was thinking. But that is the definition of insanity, doing the same thing every single time. You've got to be different. React to the situation accordingly. I'm not a frame-perfect speedrunner. I'm not making it to the same part of the stage at the exact same time every single attempt. Which means things are going to be different. Because them chomps are not in sync. If I was a frame-perfect speedrunner, getting to the same part at the same time, every time, then that wouldn't be a problem. But sadly, that's not the case. Also, them chomps are just really fast. They're too fast. Can I just say that? That's too low. No! I keep forgetting that next jump is actually really far compared to all the others. The last few jumps are actually really mediocre in terms of distance. And then that one is back to being a full length jump. So it throws you off. I thought I jumped too early then, but turned out alright. I think the wall jump part might actually be my favourite part in the stage now. Probably because it's the most different. And once you know how to do it, it is the most consistent. Jump on the very edge! Timed that wrong though. There we go. 20 seconds. I don't think it can be done. I think you need like 30 seconds. How do you even get enough height? I've not even made it up there yet. Or even got enough height. Like, I've not even had an attempt where, yeah, I get enough height, but I don't land it. I've not even had that yet. And then I've got to somehow damage boost through the laser beam. Which I'm scared about. Because I'm pretty sure I'll have to spin, and that's going to be really confusing with the beat. Because I'm going to be hovering in midair, and once the damage boost ends, I'm going to have to spin to the platform. But I'm going to have to predict what beat it's going to be. It's going to be tough. I might just go for the hinge and hope for the best. Then whatever panel it ends up being, I can just jump to. And hopefully make. No! Jump too soon. I know what I'm doing wrong, but it's so hard to do such a hard glitch like 15 times in a row. With very few mistakes. In total, you're probably allowed maybe 3 mistakes, and then that's not enough time to beat it. And there may be a few fumbles, like if you mess up on this jump here, you take a few more seconds to get up. Maybe you can get away with that. But that's like the maximum. How many seconds is each cycle anyway? It's about 3 seconds. So that means there's only about 40 flips in the entire stage. And you do not want to miss. You want to miss as few of those as you can. Oh, come on. That's not going to make it. I forgot to pull to the right. That was my bad. I forgot to pull to the right. I keep forgetting just how short that jump is. And I keep thinking I can leave it a bit longer, but I can't. I also need to just long jump off the panel way closer to the camera so that I'm already towards the right position. I know that when I did this on the main mission, that jump I actually did at a diagonal, but due to it being a diagonal, you had to run in front of the Chomp's path, and with how fast the Chomp is now on the comic, that's just not possible. That's why I've changed it up. But this jump is way harder now that I've changed it up. And I don't like it. I preferred it when the Chomps were really slow, and you could do a diagonal. See, I feel like I'm better at the diagonals. I'm sure they're the same. I'm sure there's nothing different about them. But I just tend to be better at them. And hey, there's no diagonals in the second half of the stages, and I always mess up on the second half of the stage. Is that a coincidence? Maybe, or maybe not. No, I was ready for it. I was towards the camera. And I was ready to pull to the right. I was so ready for it, but I got the timing wrong. Just don't forget, just don't forget. I do not want to mess up on that jump anymore in this stream. I've already messed up on it too many times, so it should be hammered into my head now. Don't forget to pull right. Oh gosh. Alright, yes, I'm going for this panel. I overshot it. That's how good at the diagonal jumps I am. Oh, not just be diagonal. That was really quick thinking. Good job, I saved it. Oh, come on, too soon. I actually don't know how tight the timer is, and that's what's really stressing me out. And I know I shouldn't rush, but it really does make you rush. Just please make it another good attempt. God damn it. Can I make that? Can I make that? Nope. You can't survive if you hit the laser beams. I just need to make sure that every attempt is as good as it can be. And I'm not wasting any attempts. And that includes not messing up on the first two jumps. I just noticed that I'm coming up to 1 hour. It really doesn't feel like I've been streaming for 1 hour. I think I've just been playing this star way too much this past week. That time has just become a blur to me. This is just my entire life. Once again, somehow saved it. Remember to pull? Yep. And now I have no idea what to do. Just hope for the best. How do you get enough height to get up there? What? Am I meant to do a side flip? But doesn't a side flip and a backflip give you the same height? I'm going to practice again. I think that's the same height as I just got. How do I get more height? Do a backflip facing forwards? Okay, I really need to practice this backflip. How do you get more height on the backflip? It's easy if you can spin. Mega side flip. Oh, I wish I could just mega side flip to the top of the stage. Can you actually mega side flip boost? I don't actually know. That would be insane if you can. Right, I'll try a forwards jump. But that's not going to work because I'm going the wrong direction then. Is there any way that I can spin into it? Maybe? But I've been avoiding spins this entire mission. It's going to be so strange to use them on the final two jumps. Oh, that was way more height. Maybe that is it. Okay, I'm going to practice this a few more times. It feels pretty safe, like if you mess up, you can still land on the blue platform. So it's not a risk, which is good. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, it's so much better with a spin. Alright, that's good to know. I figured out how it's meant to be done then. So now I can actually beat it when I get to the end. Also, Mario Kirby, welcome to the stream. I don't think I said hello. So, hello! Oh, I'm gonna kill myself because that was rubbish and I am not wasting time on the very first jump where I'm right next to the start so I can just reset. Yeah, if I don't get the first jump straight away, I might as well just kill myself. So that I can maximize time on the first two jumps where I'm right next to the checkpoint. And it's not as costly to redo. Also, I'm just thinking, with YouTube's insane censorship nowadays, if I ever get monetized, can I get flagged for saying kill yourself? Because I say it way too many times. But it's never in a bad light. It's just in terms of the video game. Like, is YouTube gonna flag me for saying that? I don't know. But luckily I don't have to worry about them sort of things. Which I'm happy about. I mean, it is the sort of stupid thing that YouTube does flag people on though. Yes. Where's the star? Where's the star? No! No! I knew the timer were going to be tight. I got the two final jumps. It's so much easier with the spin. I've been wasting so much time. I could have beaten this in the last stream if I knew. if I knew how to beat it. I mean, that can apply to anything. Oh, I could have beaten it in the first stream if I knew how to beat it. Oh, I knew how to beat... If I knew how to beat Blue Eclipse, I could have beaten it in the first stream. Oh, my angle was way off. Okay, so we actually saw the end of the stage, which is so exciting. Because up until now, I've not actually known how long the stage is. Oh, well, that was stupid. I follow it up with these bad attempts. It is called Speedy Spin Beat Sprint for a reason. It sure is. I still don't know how you would have beaten this with 30 seconds left. Or 30 seconds less. Because that's how it used to be, which is insane. 2 seconds away. Right, so Etisguy reckons that I need 2 more seconds. So had I not missed just one jump, I would have made that. I think when I get to them final 2 backflips, because they do take a bit of time to set up, I want to be aiming for about 30 seconds on the clock. Which I have been able to do before. I have made it to them backflips with 30 seconds on the clock before. I could probably save time on that platform. Oh, too good of a jump. I was kind of slow on that attempt. It's just my first time doing the backflips on a full attempt. I just wanted to make sure I was setting them up right. Okay, so if I don't get that first jump, end it and start again. I've got to be on the lookout for ways that I can save time. Obviously going on the cycle right after that first jump, onto the second. That saves a bit of time. Not doing whatever I'm doing here. That saves a bit of time. Just seeing if I can mess around here. Oh, somehow saved that attempt. Getting this first try saves a lot of time. Basically, doing any jump first try saves a lot of time. That was too low. I'm going to have to end it. I'm going to have to start ending runs that I don't think are going to have enough time now. Now that the timer is now an issue. Beating the stage, that is no longer an issue. It's now beating the stage fast. That is the issue. No, what was that? I was all about saving time, and so I knew that the angle was wrong, so I just went for it. Hoping that I'd still somehow make it up. That were bad. Why does this happen? Why do you always have a series of good attempts and then you follow it up with a series of bad attempts? Why does your skill always fluctuate when playing these sort of stages? Why is it not a gradual increase in skill? Obviously, if you long jump straight up to the next platform and don't have to do the wall jump, that will save a bit of time as well. And I think not having to spin up as well, I think that also lines you up better. Yeah, if you get up here, I think... See, it lines you up better. Alright, so you do spin up, but just getting up to that second platform, that really helps. What was I doing? I don't know. I wasn't even aiming for the corner. What happened to looking at where I want to jump, and that's where you're going to jump? It's going to be so much nicer when this is a perfect 45-degree camera angle. I'm going to blame any fails on the fact it's not a perfect 45 degrees. Hey, look at that. The panels didn't even move. I timed it that well. Whoa, why was that so low? I don't know. I'm getting some bad attempts on that jump at the moment. For some reason, that jump is just really messing with me at the moment. I have about 20 seconds of time that I can save. 25 at most. Well, I'd say more like 30, considering you used to be able to beat it with 30 seconds to spare. Where does that 30 seconds come from? You must have to get the maximum jump on every single panel. And just skip a few jumps by getting the maximum jump possible. Like here, getting the maximum jump skips you to up here. And I reckon that the jump before the double chomp section... Just seeing if I can save time. Nope, I just ended up wasting time. I reckon that the jump before the double chomp section on the second half, I reckon if you get that well enough, you can just skip to the second side of the double chomp section. I've not tried it, but I do reckon that's theoretically possible. Your final run was almost flawless. Just took a bit of time on the second to last jump. How much time did you have left, Etasky, if you do indeed remember? I will say that with 2 hours left in this stream, I think it's an almost guarantee that I'll be able to beat it in this stream. I really hope. You had 11 seconds left. That is really good. I have made it up to the wall jump section before. Damn it. I thought I was above it. With 1 minute 30, I don't know how I've managed that before, but I have made it up there within 30 seconds, which is crazy. So it is within my skill range. That saves time. That's what I wanted to do. See, up here with 1 minute 25. Had I got the second jump faster, I would have been up here with 1 minute 30. Just a shame that I messed up this jump and now I'm back to where I normally am. Although really, I want to be at the top of the wall jump section with 1 minute 12 left. I have done that quite consistently in the past. Oh wait, I wasn't listening. Oh, I'm going to have to kill myself. I think that's enough time to just mess me up, because I know I'm not going to have a flawless run. Considering what I've done in the past, everything is in my skill range. Super Mario Galaxy isn't much about skill. Huh? I would beg to differ with that. I would say that Mario Galaxy is a lot of skill. Because it's a platforming game? Huh? What do you mean it's not skill? I really don't like the implications of Etterskai's last message, suggesting that Mario Galaxy isn't skill, and that me beating the Rainbow Stars was just a fluke, and it wasn't skill. See, I reckon you could just jump straight over to this side. But I don't want to risk it. Am I going to have enough time? I'm not sure. Cycle takes too long. Whoa, where did I go? I teleported. I don't know what happened. That's it. That's same as what happened last time. I took that same amount of time. I mean, with a star like this, it is expected that you are going to die a few times right before the ending. And you know it's going to be gut-wrenching when it happens. So I was mentally prepared for this. Trying to save time. Don't worry, I didn't waste any time, I don't think. Just need to one-shot this. Which I've done. That were risky but worth it. No! I was too risky, but I need that time. You've done the far long jump like over 10 times. Yeah, I think I've done it a few times. If you're talking about this first long jump, or are you talking about over the jump? Okay, maybe there's some skill involved, but also perseverance. I mean, that is skill. Is it not? I mean, that perseverance eventually becomes skill. That's like saying a speedrunner doesn't have any skill, but they've got perseverance. So what you're saying is basically, if I play Mario Bros, if I play Super Mario Bros for like 10 hours a day, you're saying that eventually I will become the world record holder of Super Mario Bros speedrunning. Even if I'm not skillful, even if I'm not trying to be good, that's what you're saying. Basically what you're saying is that anyone can play a game long enough. It doesn't matter if they're actually trying to be good. if you play a game long enough, you're eventually going to be the best in the world. Which, no, it's skill. And I think it's a very valid argument. I think what I'm saying makes sense. Like, yeah, you are gradually going to get better and better over time if you do play the same thing for 10 hours a day, but... at the end of the day, it does come down to if you're actually trying to learn a skill or not. Skill in Mario Galaxy feels different. I don't know what you're saying. I really don't get what you're saying. Whoa! No, save it! No! I'm not going to have enough time now. Once again, with each stream that passes, and I start making it further and further into the stage, I just feel like each stream is getting quieter and quieter. Oh, what was that? Oh, come on! Fix it! Just go, just go. Get back on track. No! I just tried to blast through it. But yeah, Etisky, in response to what you said, I know a lot of people that have so many hours in some video games. And yet, I watch them play, and they're not that good. Like, I would say that I'm better than them. Yet they've got, like, hundreds more hours than I do. It's like, I've seen some people with, like, 1,000 hours in Splatoon. And yet, I can honestly say that I am way better than them with only 300 hours. So that's the argument that I'm saying. Alright, come on, let's get this beaten. Backflip! Backflip! I couldn't hear the beat because I was saying backflip. No! I sabotaged myself. How dare I? How dare you, yellow squids? I also don't like just doing quiet streams in general. Cause I don't like thinking that the stream is boring. And I always try and talk as much as I can, but This is a stage where I can't. I always try and make it so that if you're scrolling through the stream after it's uploaded, I'm always talking within like 5 seconds. So go on any of my streams and just click random spots. I always want to make sure I'm talking in at least 5 seconds so that it's not boring. I don't lose your interest. It's not me trying to, like, be better at YouTube and, like, play the algorithm. It's just what I want to do. I just want the stream to be more exciting. I'm just more proud of the stream if I think my commentary is good. Which right now it isn't, and that would be alright if my gameplay were good, but that's not making up for it either. This is just a bad stream. However, if I beat the star in this stream, that will redeem it. So let's do that. It's got to be coming soon, right? To think that 90 minutes ago, I thought I was going to get this on my first attempt. I genuinely did. That first attempt of the stream, I genuinely thought I was going to get it. And I thought, oh, right. This is cool. This is convenient. I'll get the star first attempt, then just the 2 green stars, and then the stream's done. But it's not played out like that. Why did I jump too soon? I would have loved it if I got the star on the first attempt of this stream. That would have been amazing. I think the shortest stream that I've ever done is about 50 minutes. And I believe that was for the final star. Well, for the only star in Rolling Green's Purple Comet. Which took me 4 streams, I believe. And yeah, I got it within the first hour of the stream, which was fantastic. And I think the final star of the Rainbow Stars, I think I got that like pretty much bang on the 1 hour mark. Roughly the 1 hour mark of the stream. But because I've still got to do my outro and all that, I think the stream ended up being a bit over 1 hour. As for the longest stream I've ever done, I think that's me beating Undergrunt 300 times. I think that clocked in at 4 hours. Which is by far the longest stream I've ever done. I think it's the only time I've ever streamed for 4 hours. And I knew that was going to mess up, so why did I go for that? Alright, put a smile on your face. And pretend everything's alright. And it will be. Be happy. Don't get angry. Don't get upset. Don't think about all the hours that I've wasted trying to beat this. And don't think about the fact that this is only a demo and it's all pointless. Because I'm only going to have to beat it again in the full release. Just try not to think about any of that. You wonder if you'll ever get a 12-hour stream at some point. I'm going to confidently say that I will never stream for 12 hours. I just don't want to do that with a burning passion. That sounds so awful. Like, that is 3 times my longest stream. And my longest stream absolutely burnt me out. Why am I messing up on this jump? I swear I'm trying. I swear I'm trying, guys. But yeah, for 400 subscribers, I am going to beat a boss 400 times. And I'm going to do it one more time for 500 subscribers, and I think that's my limit. So beating a boss 500 times, however long that clocks in at, that's going to be my longest stream ever. I'm going to estimate it takes about 6 hours. So that's half of 12 hours. Damn it. But yeah, that's already insane for me. That is double what I am happy doing. For 600 subscribers, should do a 12-hour stream. Nope, I'm not going to do that. That's such a bad suggestion. I'm not doing that. Yes. Saved a bit of time by going straight to the blue. No! Oh, come on. But yeah, for 600 subscribers, I don't know what I'm going to do for 600 subscribers. I mean, beating the boss 100 times, that was only meant to be for 100 subscribers. That was just a dumb idea that I genuinely came up with whilst having a bath. And I thought it would be funny. And I ended up doing it. And I don't know why I continued it. Because it wasn't fun. It didn't get that many views, but I still continued it anyway. And now it's kind of become a thing for me to do. I mean, I don't know why I'm doing it for 400 and 500. I could have stopped at 300. You know, 3's a round number. Is the audio out of sync? Let me just check. If it was, it should be fixed. But yeah, I've genuinely gone back and forth about what I'm going to do for 600, 700, 800, and 900. Assuming that one day I do get there. I hope I do. 600 purple coins for 600 subscribers. How's that going to work? That's going to be like a 10-minute stream. I did always have a stupid idea of, like, beating a Goomba 600 times for 600 subscribers. I thought that would be funny. But I'm not going to do that. And then, like, 700 is, like, beating a Slurple 700 times. And it just gets progressively worse and worse. Like how I'm getting worse and worse at the moment. What is happening? And then for 1,000 subscribers, I genuinely have no idea what I'm going to do. That's always been my end goal on YouTube. So I always thought maybe I should just quit YouTube. Like, that's it. I've achieved all I wanted to do. Should I just quit? I don't know. But then again, it's always like, I've got 1,000. Why would you stop at 1,000? You might as well just see where it goes from there. Like, don't think of 1,000 as an ending. Think of it as a beginning. Although one thing I've always said is that I never want to monetize my channel. I mean, maybe if I get like 100,000 subscribers where you can actually earn a living off of YouTube, maybe then I'll monetize my channel. But until then, I don't want adverts on my videos, because I hate adverts, so I don't want to give you adverts if I hate adverts, so I'm not going to put adverts on my videos and ruin what I've spent so long doing. It's like sponsorships. Why would you want a sponsor in your video? I know it's more money, but why ruin your craft? Like, I enjoy doing YouTube. I'm proud of what I put out. I don't want to put an advert in the middle of the video and just ruin what I've spent 5 hours making. For 1,000 subscribers, I also considered this really funny idea, which I might actually do. I might do a face reveal. But I always had this funny idea to get like 10 people lined up against the wall. And say that one of these 10 people is me. And I'll be in the crowd, but you won't know who's me. So I've done a face reveal, but I could be any of these 10 people. I always thought that would be such a funny idea. Like, one of these 10 people is me. Hello. So, yes, I have done a face reveal, but you don't know who I am. And then maybe with each subscriber milestone, I, like, remove one person. Until you finally find out who I am. I think that could be really funny. I might do that. Why am I going over here? I don't know! Also, please don't steal that idea. Because that's my idea. A room with 600 Goombas and I've got to kill 600 Goombas. That's going to last like 10 minutes. No, I'm not doing that. I need a brand new idea. I need something completely different if I'm going to keep the milestones going. But I want something just as stupid and just as endurance-based. I'm sure I'll come up with something. One idea that I did have is beating Luigi on the roof 600 times, because Luigi on the roof is well known for being the easiest star in the game. So what if I beat Luigi on the roof 600 times? Okay, I need to actually focus. I'm getting way too carried away just talking. So I'm going to focus. Somehow made it round that block. No, that was going well. And now I've completely lost it. I wonder if I could do my new backflip strategy of spinning into the backflip on that backflip. I'm losing it. I really am. My mind is just melting playing this for 3 days in a row. Come on. You're back. Did anyone notice that you left? Well, I noticed that you stopped talking. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you've left the stream. You could be lurking in the shadows, just watching the stream. Which I wouldn't blame you for, because there's not really too much happening at the moment. Nothing too much to talk about. As you can see, I've only made it to the backflip 6 times, which is quite sad. I feel like that's still on par with how many times I got to the backflips in the previous stream. I need to one-shot getting up here. Yes, come on. This run is still on. Oh, it is so on now. Oh, that's bad. Don't know how I saved that. Come on! No! Oh! No! What happened? Did I spin too soon? I don't believe that! I got too excited! So, there's a sling star up there, and I rushed the spin. I had 8 seconds. What was I doing? That was it. I really hate myself sometimes. I really do. But I can do it again. If I can do it once, I can do it again, and... Look, I just wasn't happy, like, I wanted more than 8 seconds. I'm trying to speedrun it as well. And that wasn't world record pace, so basically I'm going for world record pace. That's the reason why I sabotaged that attempt. It was all intentional. I promise. I still can't believe I messed that up. I am not going to let that go. I can't believe I messed it up. I cannot believe I got the wall slide and I spun on the wall. I need to watch that back. Oh, come on, you stupid game! I can beat it. I just proved that I can beat it. Although, why didn't I then? If I can beat it, why didn't I beat it then? So can I not beat it? Is there an invisible force stopping me from beating it? I literally could not have got any closer and still lost. Right, a save time there. That's really low though. Saved it. Also, that was like a really messy attempt. I kept saying that I wanted to win on the messy attempt because it just sounds cooler. See, it wasn't tight enough. That's the problem. I want it to come down to the second. And that wasn't going to come down to the second. It wasn't exciting enough for a YouTube video. Because you know that if you have a timer on a YouTube video, it's got to go down to the final second. It's like illegal to not show the final second. Why was it talking? I can't hear the beat. I'm turning my volume up to maximum. I don't care if my ears bleed. I need to hear these beats. Look, I've got it now. I've got it. I promise. I've got it. Right, stop flipping that way! Come on. I could have ended it. I could have ended it. Yes, I need to go back into super hyper focus mode. That's what I need to do. Yes! Go! Nope, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Didn't waste any time. I tried to go for a shortcut, it didn't work. But don't worry, because I didn't waste time. You stupid! Ah, God, I'm so stupid! Why did I not spin sooner? I don't know, but having the music on maximum is definitely helping. Them beats are just blasting through my brain. I can barely hear myself talk, which is what I want. So I don't have to listen to my own stupid dialogue. Come on! You can do it! You give myself compliments. Maybe that's what I need to do. You can do it! I believe in you. I'm always so negative, you know? People don't like people being negative. And I don't like myself being negative, so be positive. You can do it! Like those tapes that you can get, those motivational speaking tapes. Close your eyes and picture you're on a beach. Wait, don't close your eyes, don't close your eyes. Eyes wide open, that's what I need. No! I forgot to pull! I forgot to pull down! You'll understand if I don't talk, just please beat the stage. Look, I'm going to find the perfect balance of both. Oh, I wasn't even talking then. See, I really don't know if it makes a difference. I really don't. I always wonder, if I play the game in pure silence, am I better? But when I make a YouTube video, I'm also in pure silence, and it took me 5 hours to beat the perfect run in Kaiser Mario Galaxy 2. But would that have taken longer if I was talking all the time? Go. Go. I just need to make sure I'm shutting up when the beats happen. I tried to rush it and I wasted time. Should still be beatable though, if I just have a flawless game. No, that's not flawless. No, you stupid panel. You know how in the last stream I did a poll, what's your favourite side of the panel, blue or red? I said blue, and you know what? I stand by that because them red panels are mean. I don't like the red panels. They're evil. Look, you flip off the red panels. Do you ever flip off a blue panel? That's a really good question, actually. I'm yet to flip off a blue panel. It's red all the way. I never even noticed that. Oh, this one's blue. Yeah, you're nice. Back to red. No, you! No! I had 50 seconds! I would have got up there with 40 seconds. That's massive. But it's strange that there's only one blue panel. Up until that point that you actually flip off. That is very strange. I mean, I knew the red panels were evil. Or maybe the red panels are just more bouncy. They're more padded. Whoa, whoa, what was that? They're more sticky as well. I thought I was going to make it, but I forgot that the Chomps are incredibly fast. That Chomp really wanted me dead. He were coming out of that void at 100 miles per hour. If you don't use mile per hour, that's something like 1,000,000 kilometers per hour probably. Just to give you an idea of how fast that Chomp was. This is fine because I made it up here really fast. It would have been nice to make it up here in one go, but I've still got loads of time. The Chomp timing's good though. It might have been a blessing in disguise. Because the Chomp timing was really good. Please. Yes! Get... Oh! Yes! Ah, don't trick me with that jump under the star and having the star be too high for a normal jump. Yes! I did it! There it is! There's my star that I've spent 7.5 hours trying to get. I think. Maybe even 8 hours. Might be more towards 8 hours. I didn't realise I've been streaming for almost 2 hours. Oh, yes! Thank you! Let's go and get them green stars! I'm finally beat Galactic Purgatory. Freedom? Not yet. Need to get these green stars. So the green stars should be easy. Please let them be easy. So I've been told that Green Star 1 is easier than Green Star 2. I'm shaking. Switch before you shake. This was for a comet medal. Oh, so that's going to be the old update. Alright, let's do switch before you shake first. And then the next one is basically going to be a brand new stage. It's there. It's there. It's there. Where is that? It's between black holes. Why is it between black holes? Yep, only 2 green stars and then I've beaten it. Now, it's going to be so strange to be playing the first mission again. What's this? Wait, what? Why do I have to spawn the green star in? Oh, so... it's so that I can't get the checkpoint. That's mean. Okay. Where is that green star? Also... wait, what? Hang on, why is there not a beat in the background? Wasn't there a beat on the first mission? Oh, is that what the coin did? Oh, I don't know how to do it without the beat now. I genuinely don't know how to do it without the beat. I'm so used to doing it with the beat. Wait, does it have the beat if I don't get the coin? Yes, it does. That is awful. I hate that. It's also so strange that the beat is slow now. Why is the camera so zoomed in as well? I never noticed how zoomed in the camera is on the main mission. Also, I can now freely spin. I forgot about that. I can now spin. Spinning doesn't activate the panels. Oh, this is so weird now that the beat's slightly slower. I also hate that it's zoomed in as well. No, this is gonna mess with me. These green stars are gonna be hard. I thought I did the hardest part of the game. Oh, I tried to flip it back then with the spin, but... obviously the spin doesn't do anything now. Which means I can save myself with the spin if needed. This is so alienating. Is that going to make it? No! Why is it so zoomed in? I hate how zoomed in it is. I'm not going crazy, am I? I don't think I am. But yeah, that question mark coin is going to be insane. Like, after doing it for 7 hours, without having to spin to activate it, that's going to make it so much harder. The question mark coin is for the first green star. Yeah, but the second green star is still available. Yeah, it's still there. So I'm going to go for that one first. Because I don't fancy doing this with spins. And having to relearn my timing. It's already hard enough trying to redo it with the timing actually being different. At least I know what I'm doing. Wait, so did the green star spawn on that platform down there? I think so? I'm just getting this one first because this looks easier. I mean, it doesn't matter what order you get them in. There we go. Wait, there's no Chomp here now. Oh, yes, there is. He's just slower. Right, there should be a checkpoint after this. Oh, wait, how do I do this now that I don't control the spins? Oh, that's weird. I don't know how to do it. No, come on, time it, time it. Yes. No, that's how I did it last time. That's how I did it in the first mission. I just went up the left side and I just jumped on top of it. This is so weird. It's been so long since I played this first mission. I also think you can just run straight forwards. Yeah, and it lines up perfectly with the timing. Okay, I'm getting the hang of the new timing. It's not that bad to adjust. It's just so much nicer that you can now spin when you want. See, because now I can do that. Just spin above the platform, even if it's not there yet. Oh, but that's weird. Because normally I'd spin above the red platform, and it will flip, but my spin will flip it back, so it's always there. That's so... It's messing with my mind! It's so weird, because the first time I went on the comet, I was like, no, this is impossible, but then I got used to it. And now the normal mission seems impossible. How is this happening? Like, I kind of want the green stars to be on the comet, because that's what I'm used to. I'm so used to the comet. I've got to jump slightly later. Oh, but I can save myself. Almost. Oh, I feel like this is a massive disappointment. I did the comet and now I can't do the green stars. Could this be any less? Or could this be any more anticlimactic? This is the most anticlimactic end to a stream series ever. See, and here's that ground pounding, that's what I'm forgetting to do. It's all coming back to me. I did spend 2 streams on this first star. So it should come back to me. Oh yeah, the wall jump section should be easier with a coin on. That's a good shout. Land on the blue. That part's messing me up. I think it's my camera angle. Because I'm no longer able to aim for the red, I'm going to have to spin the camera in midair. And hope that Chomp doesn't mess me up. Also, it feels so slow. It's so boring. Why is it so slow now? Speed up. It's like I'm playing in slow motion. It's so weird. Also, the audio is definitely out of sync. Let me just fix that. The power of that comet star, it sent the audio out of sync. Way! Did a backflip? Not just yet, though. Now is not the time to be doing backflips. Also, being really zoomed in, it just makes it look like I'm playing Supermassive Galaxy. Genuinely, how do I do that? Oh wait, I used to go from a different platform, didn't I? I should try going from where I used to go from, which was to the right. I just need to get the checkpoint, and then I can see where this next green star is. Which, from the name, it sounds like it's where the comet medal used to be, which was a massive extension below the level. I keep forgetting I can't spin the platforms. If you ever see me randomly spinning, that's me trying to spin the platform, thinking that I'm still in control. Oh, that's how you do it. That's not how you do that one, though. Have a stab at Goomba. I definitely need to spin the camera a lot more, though, now that it's more zoomed in. Just so that I can see where I'm going. From here, can I see where the green star is? It's right there. Huh. Whoa, careful. No, save it! Once again, I forgot that I can spin. I'm trying to do it as if I'm playing by the comic rules. I can only imagine just how frustrating this is to watch. It's frustrating to play as well. What was that? And each attempt just takes so much longer. It takes too long. Because of how slow the beat is. Dab on it. Give me good luck. Ground pound? Yep. Right, don't go for it straight away. Let's kill these Goombas before they become a problem. Right, so I'm still jumping too soon. Still too soon. I've got to jump way after the third beat. Like that. I'm so used to jumping on the third beat. That crystal's really annoying. That's not there on the comet. Oh, why am I going over here? It doesn't matter, I can spin. So I'm going to try going off this panel. I think this is how I did it when I got this star. Yeah, it lines up better. Okay, good to know. I don't know where the rest of the stage is. I thought the rest of the stage would be back. Oh, there's a question mark coin there now. That's going to spawn in the rest of the stage. I get it. Is this how I did it? I know that I went on top of that panel. I didn't wall jump. How did I get up there on the first mission? I know that I just stayed on the left side, but maybe it is easier to wall jump. I don't know. I need to watch my own stream back to see how I did it. I need to use myself as the guide. Once again, the diagonal ones I'm still better at, which is so strange. Yeah, that platform definitely works better on this mission. Come on! No! That's almost how I did it. I just need to backflip off the top of that panel, and that should give me enough height, and then I can get the checkpoint and not have to do that first part again. How am I going to do this when I'm in control of the spin? How high up was the green star anyway? Was it the entire mission? I actually don't know if I'm going to beat this in this stream. These are by far the two hardest green stars in this mod. And it doesn't help that it is the hardest galaxy in the game. And I just suck at flip swap panels. Please just let me get the checkpoint. Okay, back to the wall jump part. Which is now hard again, which is strange. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. It's actually easier when both the beat and the spin controls the panels. Oh, here we go. Alright, I fluked it. Nice, let's go. Give me that checkpoint. Okay, so what I have to do now is I have to make it over to this new part, which is where the comet medal used to be, fall down, and that's going to add a brand new stage, which looks insane. I don't think there's any way that I can just drop onto the start. I think that's going to be covered by black holes. There's one right above it. How I would love to just drop onto the green star. Is this part different? I swear the panels are different. It might just be because it's zoomed in and my eyes still haven't adjusted. It just looked different for some reason. It's so nice to have a checkpoint at this part though. I just hate the fact that I won't be able to use the checkpoint on the other green star. What? How is that possible? How did the chomp come onto my panel? That's a weird glitch. Okay. That chomp just really went out of his way to kill me. I think the only reason why these green stars are hard is because they're not exactly green stars. They're more just bonus missions. Like, this could just have been another main star, and no one would have questioned it. Okay, so I now need to go this way. Oh, the star's right there. If only there was a way to get around the black hole. But I'm sure that icofriendly accounted for that and has completely surrounded that green star. I am sure that is guarded. I'm really surprised I still got a long jump then. There we go. And now for this weird jump that I completely forgot about. Hello, Super Hakio. How many hours have been spent on this single star? Probably about 10 minutes. I've only just started this. Oh, 15 actually. And ico-friendly? Yes, I beat it. I beat it about 15 minutes ago. Did no one see? Did I beat it and no one saw? Well, that's just my luck, isn't it? At least it's online forever. Yes! Okay, let's actually try where the comet medal used to be. Right, follow the star bits. I'm perfectly in line. Let's just ground pound. The beat stopped. Spin. Oh, I hate you. I actually hate you. Because I've forgotten how to do it with the spin. I genuinely have. I'm not used to the spin. Oh, this is a new star. You see. You just got here. Well, welcome to the stream, Super Hackio. As for the previous star, the comet, I think I spent about 7 or 8 hours on it. Between them two. Gosh, I've actually forgotten how to do this. Like that? Is that enough? Yes, okay. Checkpoint on platform. What platform? I would love a checkpoint right now, but I don't... Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why were he coming after me? I didn't miss a checkpoint, did I? The star bunny? No checkpoint. Oh, there's an invisible checkpoint. Invisible checkpoints are a thing? Since when were invisible checkpoints in Mario Galaxy 2? I did not know that. Oh, I can do this though. I know how to do these jumps now. No, I don't. Please tell me the checkpoint worked. Do I get an invisible checkpoint? Where am I? Oh, good. Good thing I made it to this platform. This is where the checkpoint is. Oh, damn it. The checkpoint is right where the chomp is. Oh, that's Galaxy level engine for you. It's a reset arena. Oh, a area. Reset area. That's cool. Oh, I am the king of backflips now. Actually, am I? This looks hard. I need to hold to the right. Is it still a backflip? Oh, wait. How does this work? Oh, no. Wait. I'm not the king of backflips. I lied. I need to do this then. Oh, wait. But I'm going to have to aim for the red. This is really confusing me without the beat in the background. What's happened to me? I know I look like an idiot, but I'm actually confused that there's no beat in the background. How did I get up there the first time? I don't know. Alright, let's just throw out a load of attempts. Just realised I don't have a 1-up. That's actually scary. Why do the other 2 checkpoints give you 1-ups but not this one? Actually, can I collect the star bits? Nope, they've gone. Spin, backflip. Yes, nice. This just looks really far up. That wasn't even a backflip. It gave me more height than the backflip though. What the hell? Oh, that could have worked. Come on, I can beat this within the few lives that I have left. If I can beat the comet, it will be an insult if I can't beat this without getting a game over. I went too far to the right. Good job. I can't believe that it's still hard. I genuinely thought if I beat the comet, it's going to be easy. I'm going to breeze through it. I'm going to beat it in like 10 minutes. Nope, it's still hard. This game just doesn't want to end. And it's a demo. It's a demo. How long's the full game going to be? Isn't the full game like setting a record? Or almost setting a record for how many stars it's going to be? Why am I not backflipping? Good thing I'm saving it. There we go. Right, so I'm going to have to make it over to that wall jump without spinning. I don't like this. Can I long jump up? I might try a long jump. Almost 300. Yeah, doesn't Blue Eclipse have exactly 300? I'm gonna try long jumping. Oh, that worked. But I would have bonked. Would I not have bonked? I wouldn't have wall jumped. Right, you're saying that's a long jump, Petter Sky. I just need a bit more height. I almost forgot about the chomp then. You use a 45-degree angle. Why? How's that help? I'm not sure about that. Why can't I do this anymore? That was the worst long jump ever. I've gotten so bad at the game. Red Sun will have 400 as well. And Super Hakuyo's just laughing, saying, good luck with 400 stars in Super Mario Galaxy 1. Yeah, isn't Blue Eclipse meant to be the first game in a trilogy? And Turk's Epic YouTube channel, you are on 78 in Blue Eclipse, and I believe that's with only 5 save states, you said, in a previous stream, so congratulations. I've always been bad at long jumps off these platforms. This is my weakness, I'm not kidding. You wouldn't be laughing if the 400 stars was for Mario Galaxy 2. But Mario Galaxy 1, not a chance. And he wants 500 stars in Green Moon. Gosh. Also, why does it sound like Pokemon games? They actually sound like Pokemon games. Yeah, how is he so determined, and how does he keep coming up with ideas? What's Green Moon even going to be? Is that going to be like custom levels? Because Blue Eclipse is modified. Oh, that was a really high backflip. Yeah, I think backflip is definitely the way to do this. Oh, I should have just held to the right. Yeah, you can do this with a backflip. Because with a long jump, you're just going to bonk. So it's got to be a backflip. But yeah, the sequel is going to be Red Moon, what's it called? Something like that. Red Moon is going to be Mario Galaxy 1 modded. So then what is Green Moon going to be? It's got to be custom levels. Because he's already modded both games. Ah, that was so close. Oh, it is going to be custom levels. How is he going to make a 500-star mod of custom levels? That's insane. And Red Sun has some custom levels as well. So is that already in development then? Gosh, he is so fast. I didn't hold right long enough then. How is it a long jump? I've just got to get a higher long jump then. I reckon you could do it with a backflip though. If I were playing this on my own, I would keep trying it with a backflip. I'm going to do one more with a backflip. Hang on, did not backflip there? So close though. Okay, I'll try a long jump. A couple other modders will work on it too. Oh, so it might actually be beatable then. He will use Galaxy Level Engine to its fullest extent. Which means only 62 galaxies with 8 stars each, and then 5 stars elsewhere. Has that been tested? Can that be done? Yeah, 62 galaxies sounds insane! What's that, 10 more than the base game? But with 8 stars each, like, Mario Galaxy 2 only has 3 main stars per galaxy. Well, only 2 actually, one's a comet. Oh wait, I did a backflip again, I was on autopilot. You sure it's a long jump? Oh yeah, it is! Gosh, no! I didn't realise the next platform was so close, I could have probably just wall jumped up. But instead, I tried to stand on top of it. Okay, so it can be done with a long jump. That's good. That's good to know. Does it go much higher after this? Oh, that was terrible. This is actually my weakness. This is the only reason why I could do the comet was because it flipped for me, which was actually easier. It meant that I could focus all my energy on lining up my jump. Oh, I'm gonna go to Purgatory if I get a game over. You can do 32 stars per galaxy without getting a game, without the game dying using galaxy level engine. So technically, it could be 15 jam-packed galaxies. What? 32 stars in one galaxy? How? It's gonna be like a Mario Odyssey stage. But how would you make a galaxy that big without the game just lagging? At this point, remake something like Super Metroid in Super Mario Galaxy. That would be cool, because I've never played Super Metroid. So playing it for the first time in Mario Galaxy, that would be awesome. How did I get that really good long jump that one time? I don't know. Getting 4 stars to work is already hell in Super Mario Galaxy 63. And Etosky's put, well, that's 63. Yeah, the galaxies and models in 63 are massive. Maybe even a bit too big, if you ask me. Rainbow Ride crashing when 1 byte of custom code is added. Is that true? Rainbow Ride crashes that easily? I don't know how I did this. How do you get a better long jump? I am doing it right, aren't I? I've always walked into the flip panel. Like, you don't jump into it, do you? Am I jumping too late? I might be jumping too late and I might be losing all its speed. One of the galaxies in your mod will be a full recreation of Sand Kingdom from Mario Odyssey. How are you going to accomplish that? That's insane. What am I doing wrong? I don't understand this jump. How much higher does it go after this jump? Is there more to it? Maybe? Yeah, there's a panel. I was really hoping that was it. I genuinely don't think I'm beating the game in this stream. which is so upsetting. Did something awesome, Mario. What the hell? Fun fact, the Toxbox's path generation internally uses raycasting to find the floor normal of the collision below the path point relative to gravity. I said that with so many pauses, because basically I did not understand any of it. I was just reading random words like gravity generation, raycasting, find collision below internally. Did you know that? That's basically what it sounded like to me. Oh, you are kidding. That is my game over attempt. No, I gotta game over. What are the chances that I get a game over on the green stars and not the actual comet? Well, back to Purgatory. Is this star actually going to take another full stream to beat? It might take another 2 full streams. At least the music's nice and happy. It's been so long since I've heard happy music in Mario Galaxy. Come on, one-shot Purgatory. This will make up for me being so bad. Maybe. Yes, one-shot it. Karoosh! Got to go fast. Whoa! Whoa! How did I not die? Because I'm already dead. That's how. For some reason, they don't kill you. What? Well, I found a bug, icofriendly. And remember, the star is not on top of the fortress, it's behind it for some reason. Of course, that makes sense. Oh, wait, no, it's on top of that platform, though. So I do have to go a bit up the fortress, but not all the way to the top. I am going to be honest, I'm not really a fan of just having the fortress, Womp's fortress, just slapped onto the end of Purgatory. I do feel like this needs changing. I just feel like it's really bland and really boring compared to the rest of Purgatory. That's just my opinion. It's really out of place. Yeah, I dodged death twice. Oh, you can't game over anymore. That level is just gone. Oh, well, what's the point in calling it Galactic Purgatory then if you can't even go to Purgatory? It defeats the name of the mod. Anyways, let's get at least one green star before ending the stream, please. I might go and try for the other green star. So the green star that I was just trying was green star 2. This was for a comet medal. Yep, absolutely insane. I would never have been able to beat that comet medal. And switch before you shake. It's so tempting because the star's right there. On the opening cutscene. If you haven't played the older version of the demo, you would have been in for a shock when collecting that coin. So where is that? I don't know where that is. I don't think it was at the top of the stage. Is it on top of that pillar? Okay, let's just get going, I suppose. I also hate that I'm in control of the spin now. How do I even do this? Walk off the edge? Also, the chat's moving way too fast for me to keep up with it. At least now I can talk because there's no beat in the background that I've got to listen to. Oh gosh, it's on top of the medal? This is insane. Because I suck at these jumps. Yeah, so the medal's been filled in. I thought that's what it was. let me just read some messages. Super Hakuyo put me when Galaxy level engine adds player left equals -1 to disabled lives. Definitely not stealing code. What's Super Hakuyo talking about? I don't know. Player left -2 makes you gain lives on death. That's actually really cool. Sky, you could do that. You want to do that. Alright, so the star is on top of the comet medal. Wait, is there another level after this? I don't think there is. I think these are the final 2 stars. We do have a star list here. And everything is filled in, except for these 2 stars here. And Sky is sending a video of Aiko. No, Sky is sending Aiko a video of herself beating the star, which I still want to see. Please send that to me as well. There is something at the spawn when I get 45 stars. I really want to see that. I love rewards. So beating the demo is actually going to give a reward. How do I do this? Alright, I'm going to lock in. I've got to figure this out. I think the audio's out of sync. Let me just fix that. And it should be in sync now. Yep, it is. Maybe I just walk straight forwards. Yes! That's what I'll do. Okay, I've figured out the first jump. Damn it. Why do I have to finish the mod and then you'll send me the video? I beat the star that the video is of. Sky, I beat him 42 more stars than you have in this mod. Why do I have to still get more stars to see the video? You heavily bet that the reward is another level. You know, I am really tempted to just not show the reward. Would that be mean? Like, I've earned the reward. I get to keep the reward all to myself. You want to see what the reward is, you gotta beat the mod yourself. I mean, it's a good way to try and push more downloads. Is that mean? Is that actually really mean? Oh, I'm really tempted to do that now. I'm really tempted to just beat the game and just cherish the reward all for myself. It better be like a £50 Steam gift card. All for myself. It's not another level. That's good to know. Oh, yeah, Etisky, you were playing on a 100% save file. icofriendly thinks it would be a funny idea to keep the reward all to myself. But Etisky, no, that means you got the reward and you didn't even earn it. Although you did beat the hardest star in the game. Which is still up for debate because I'm struggling here. I just suck at these jumps. There was a stage in Cosmos Collapse version 1.0. Towards the end, that was just a load of these jumps, and it took me so long to beat. It actually turned Cosmos Collapse 1.0 into a Kaiser mod. What 100% completion is your YouTube login on a sign? Yes! I can just upload my videos to your channel. I mean, if it is, that would actually be really funny. The username is Etisky, the password is 663 deaths on Beat Swap Comet. Isn't that a coincidence, Etisky? Because that's how many deaths you got. How did icofriendly know? If I hide the reward, you will make your mod 20% harder. I mean, that's not stopping me from hiding the reward. I like hard mods. So you're going to have to do better than that. Okay, I made it up to this platform. Then again, you walk off the edge. Nice. Okay, I'm getting the hang of it, I think. Same here, just walk off the edge. Come on! No! This is hard! It's so hard, and there's so much more after that, and I can't get the checkpoint. The reward is Bowser Jr.'s hentai hideaway? Wait, why Bowser Jr.'s? You just made it weird. No! No! Is that the right timing? No! I suck so bad at these jumps! Yeah, Ico, that's weird. Ico, I don't know why you said that. Oh, I forgot to get the coin. I was wondering why my spins weren't controlling the panels. When will there be better cameras? There were better cameras on the Comet. For some reason, the camera on the main mission is just really zoomed in. I don't understand. There we go. Now, this one is so dastardly evil. Is that a word? I don't know. It sounds cool. Please? No. So, I don't understand what I'm doing here. Am I long jumping too late or am I long jumping too soon? Hakio, hardcode the flip-flop camera and specifically this one to actually be 45 degrees. That would help so much. Literally just change it in LCP. Oh, what's that stand for again? Launch Cam Plus. I think that's what that stands for. I'm learning how to mod the game. Oh no. 44.9 degrees. Icofriendly, you are so evil. Dastardly is a word. What does it even mean? I don't know. I think it means something's really evil. So it fits this scenario. So I think I've got to long jump sooner. Bit too soon. Anyways, if I keep the reward to myself, you will put me in jail in your mod. I mean, that's just all the more reason for me to keep it to myself. I think that's funny. That's really funny. No! Look, we'll see what happens when I get to the reward. I might see it first. I might see it for myself. Make sure it's not hentai so that I can actually show it on YouTube. And then I'll decide if you're worthy of seeing the reward. Yeah, what if the reward is just a hentai? And the reward is just that my account gets banned on YouTube? That's so mean. My YouTube account gets sent to YouTube Purgatory. That's why it's called Galactic Purgatory. Oh, it's not hentai. That's good to know. So I can show it on YouTube. No, it's not. It's not. Why is the Magic Cactus and Jay in jail? What have they done? Also, I like that you think of me as good enough to not be in jail. I mean, the Magic Cactus should be in jail. He's awful. I don't like the Magic Cactus. Yeah, we've got a bit of a rivalry going. But Jay, why is Jay in jail? Oh, because he used save states on Blue Eclipse. How dare he? That's got to be it. hedge jail. A Finnish jail. That is Finnish, isn't it? I swear I looked it up before. It's Finnish for hello, I believe. Jay's in jail for calling you annoying. How dare he? No! I mean, Jay seems to have a lot of issues with his audience. He does not seem to get on with a lot of people in his chat. Oh, finally, the pop quiz has come in. In Super Mario Galaxy 2, is there a function named... Oh, well, I'm not going to know, am I? Yes, there is. I don't know. Is there a function named... Is player element mode Yoshi Balloon? Yes. And I'm going to say... That checks if Yoshi has the... What's it called? The blueberry. Icofriendly, can you use your phone call? Yeah, you can. Hang on, we'll just dial a friend up. Beep, 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 beep. Bring, 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 bring. Hello? Hello? Hi, Icofriendly. I heard you wanted some help. Yeah, basically, you're screwed. No one knows the answer, so good luck. Bye. Wow, what a mean friend. Oh, you should have picked a better friend when you came on this show. Well, best of luck, Icofriendly. Anyways, I am thinking of ending this stream soon. Like, I'm not even trying anymore. These green stars are going to need an entire stream each. I'm just not good at these jumps. Peppers are actually fruit. Yeah, I know they've got seeds in them, but... Does that actually determine if it's a fruit or not? Cause... It's a very loose term, is that? Like, oh, anything with seeds in is a fruit. But I don't think anyone's calling a tomato a fruit. It's more just like, yeah, 99% of things with seeds in are a fruit. So it's good for a general idea, but it's not 100% accurate, I don't think. Oh yeah, what if the dashed pepper doesn't have seeds? We don't know what the inside of a dashed pepper looks like. Maybe it's a fraudulent pepper. I mean, Yoshi does eat it and it turns into like a puff of smoke. It looks like it's hollow inside. Just water vapor inside. Okay, this is going to be my final attempt because I'm not getting this. This is not happening in this stream. I really wanted to beat it in this stream, but this is not happening. Like, I've all but given up hope. How am I meant to do that jump? I need to practice these jumps, and I'm going to need an entire stream dedicated towards these jumps. But you know what? It doesn't matter that I'm not going to beat the game in this stream, because I got the hardest star in the mod in this stream, and that is a massive accomplishment. Round of applause for part 20. Yeah, we can finish it on a nice round 20. A nice round multiple of 10. What's the name of the song playing in this star? Wrong answers only. Oh, let me think. This is... What is this? I don't know, some sort of 1980s Cold War army march is what this sounds like. It does sound very army-like, doesn't it? Like, very military sounding. So that's what I think it's... That's what I think it's called. Oh, Edge's guys put Funky Town. Yeah, she's really gone overboard with just how wrong you can be. You made this song just for Beat Swap. Ico-friendly, this is really impressive because this is actually a really good song. I can see people doing loads of remixes of this song just because of how good it is. Super Hagio put Space Storm. I mean, he's not wrong. Well, he's not too wrong. Sounds like something by Fex. Who is Fex? I don't know who Fex is, but anyways, I'm going to stop dragging out this. I'm going to stop dragging out this stream. Etasky put Baby Shark. No! Go to Purgatory. Go to Purgatory, Etasky. But anyways, thank you everyone so much for watching this stream. I finally beat the hardest star. It didn't take too long, which I'm so proud about. These green stars might be just as hard though. I am not confident about the green stars. I know that on paper they are easier, but you've got to remember that it's me who's playing this. And I'm bad at these jumps. But anyways, until next time, which will hopefully be some point this week, because I really do want to beat this and start playing Cosmos Collapse, an actual good mod. Sorry, Ico-friendly. But as we're saying, that's all for tonight. And all that's left to say now is... don't get cooked. Stay off the hook.